I'm Darren from Mechanic Mindset, and today we're here with professional motor mechanic to show you some cool new tools from Milwaukee. We've got the Milwaukee pack out with some M12 and M18 power tools, and we're going to take a look at them and how they can help you with your job as a mechanic. Be sure to subscribe for more reviews, tips and advice to make your life as a mechanic or garage owner easier. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. You can find out more about what I do at mechanicmindset.com, where we make automotive diagnostics easy with our online training platform. So Milwaukee have sent us some pretty cool mechanic toys for us to have a play with and show you. We've got the Milwaukee pack out here, and we've got 3 power tools in here with a selection of batteries and the rapid charger. We've then got the Milwaukee Ratchet spanners. They're going to help us get underneath and use in conjunction with these power tools. And we've got the Milwaukee deep impact sockets to pair up with the 3/8 tools that we've got over there. So what we're going to do is get a car up on the ramp and see how these tools can help you out on your daily life as a mechanic. One of the main benefits that I see is I've always been a user of air tools when I was working in the workshop. Big benefit here is, your hands aren't going to get cold from all that air rushing through on the metal tool itself. The air tools are always quite noisy, and now we haven't got that hose that we're going to be constantly tripping over. So really quite useful for everyday work. So we're going to give this Ratchet a go, taking off the rocker cover on this Mini here. I've gone for the Ratchet because it uses a bit of a lower torque, and we're pulling these screws out of aluminium, so this is the tool that I would probably go for. So let's give it a go and see how it gets on. Got the right socket. We can see that quite clearly on there. The 10mm is always the one that kind of gets away, so it's nice to be able to quickly identify it when you need it. What? Oh, there it goes. What I quite like about the Ratchet is that you can kind of crack it off first before you kind of hit the button. Although it has no problem in undoing them when you just go straight for the button there. Okay, so I did just notice there that the battery's quite low now, so quite good that we've got the rapid charger and we can get that on the charge while we're taking this off and replacing the seal so it's ready to go back on. So as we just saw there, the battery was only on 1 bar, but it still did the job fine. So what we're going to do now is plug it into the rapid charger and go and grab a drink and see what charge we've got in it when we come back. Okay, so we've had a drink, we've come back, we're nearly 25 minutes in for charge. Let's plug it in and see where we are on the battery indicator. So it's looking like we've got about 50% charge just on 25 minutes there, which is more than enough to kind of carry on and finish the job. So if your battery does go flat and you haven't got time to charge it up, no worries, because the Milwaukee pack out kit that we've got comes with another battery which fits the Ratchet. So what we can do is just swap over to the smaller 2Ah battery and continue with the job. The other good thing about this battery is that it actually reduces the size of this Ratchet, so we can now actually get it into some tighter places without getting that battery kind of caught on anything. The other great thing about the Milwaukee batteries is that they can be used across the whole product range, apparently over 250 different products. For example, they do the heated jacket, which I would really like to give a go today because it's snowing outside. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the things I really like about this smaller M12 impact gun. We just found the 10mm there nice and easy because of the white ink on the side there. So this gun has 4 settings. So currently it's on setting 1, and that's the lowest setting. There's 3 different speeds then. The setting I'm really interested in is the retorque setting. So what we can do is use a lower setting to wind the bolts in so we don't end up damaging the thread. So let's give it a go. And then it's just stopped automatically right there. So, and it doesn't let you go any further. So that's a really nice feature. So the Ratchet doesn't have that same feature, but what you can do is control how fast the motor spins by just on the trigger. And then what we can do is just nip it up after. Okay, so now we'll give the M18 mid-torque gun a go. They tell me this has over 800 Newton meters of removal torque, and it should remove bolts in less than 2 seconds. So let's try it out on this wheel here. The hook's quite nice. Made quite light work of that. Okay, so now we don't want to use the full 800 Newton meters of torque to put the wheels back on. Of course, we're going to torque them up correctly. So now we can use the fastening setting on there to make sure that we don't over tighten the wheel. There we are, so we're ready to torque up properly now. So I've just been asked which one of the power tools is my favourite, and it's really hard to decide because they're all really good at doing different things. I am particularly impressed in how quickly the M18 with the 3/8 socket on there removes those wheel bolts, and the retorque feature is really nice so that we don't over tighten the wheels. I really hope Milwaukee let me keep them.